Welcome to another edition of the Leader Post Rider Rumblings podcast. I am Taylor Shire. Here he is Darrell Davis, and we're getting set for a playoff edition of the podcast, Darrell, as the Saskatchewan Roughriders are into the postseason, set to take on the BC Lions on Saturday in the Western semifinal. Of course, we'll talk lots about that game upcoming, but we do got to go back a little bit and talk about how the regular season ended for the Riders in that sort of dismal flat loss to the Calgary Stampeders on the weekend.
Woo! Playoffs! Yay! That's pretty exciting around here, Taylor. You're right, but I hope you and I are better prepared and more emotionally into it than the Roughriders were for that season finale, that horrible season finale that they played against the Calgary Stampeders.
It was a 27-12 loss, and I'm going to say that score almost flattered the Riders. There was not any part of their game where you could be inspired from it, and that to me is maybe the most, I don't want to call it disappointing, but like if I was running a team, I think I would want to put my foot down to carry a 5-game winning streak heading into the playoffs, to say we easily handled the CFL's worst team, and now we're riding a 5-game winning streak back at home into the postseason, and now all of a sudden there's a little bit of doubt. I know they played backups, and Trevor Harris didn't start, didn't even see a snap, and there was several backups in. But I don't think that was the right call, in my opinion. I think they should have played Trevor Harris. They should have played all their starters, maybe for the first quarter, maybe for the first half, got a lead and said, okay, this is our tune-up. We're here. Now we're going to be back next week in the postseason.
Yeah, isn't that basically what they were telling us last week, Taylor? All the scrums, the coaches and the players were saying, "Oh, this is like a playoff. We gotta be ready for this." And I know they took a gut punch when the Winnipeg ended up beating the Montreal Alouettes in that game that decided first place, gave Winnipeg first place. And but a pro team should be able to overcome that stuff. But to me, the second part of it was right after that. Head coach Corey Mace made all the roster moves, right? Pulled 5 starters, put in 5 practice roster players, and switched quarterbacks, going from red hot Trevor